Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today is Sunday, October the 13th, which means I officially have a 10-month-old. I cannot believe how fast last month went. I cannot believe how fast the last 10 months went. I can't believe how fast the last year went. Holy Toledo. I will have to say that month 10 has been my favorite month, but I said that about month 8 and 9. And I'm sure I'll say that about months 11, 12, until infinity. He learned so much this month. It's incredible. He learned to clap his hands. He learned to wave. He learned to give a high five. He learned to play with his toys a little bit more properly. He's got some toys that he's mastered. Essentially, anything that needs a ball put in a hole, Nicholas is your guy. He loves balls. He loves putting balls inside of things, whether it be in cups and bowls, in their toys, on a track. He just loves balls. He loves throwing them and then chasing them. He loves tossing them to the dog. He loves balls. He started playing with cars this month. In the beginning, he would take them and he would throw them, or he would push them pretty hard because, you know, everything rolls, everything's a ball. And over the last month, he's really learned how to appropriately play with some toys, which is just incredible to me. And he takes his two cars and hit them together. You can just see their imagination, even so young. We're still not big TV people. He's still watching YouTube, listening to his songs. Every now and again, like, I'll throw Wiggles on or something for him, and it's funny. So he's become a lot more curious. His gross motor skills have definitely improved over the last month, which is good because they were a concern at his 9-month well check. Not a concern that he wouldn't get there, just that he wasn't even trying. But in the last month, he has become a lot more curious, and it's so funny to get him to come back to the family room where he's supposed to be playing. I'll put his song on. So as soon as he hears ABC Kids TV, he scoots back to peek at the TV to see what song's coming on. He said, "Baby Shark, I'll stay." His favorite song is still Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Loves stars, loves owls, loves animals. Our dog is his best friend. He has got a big, bold, bright personality. He's a jokester. He thinks he's hilarious. He loves to be tickled. He loves back scratches. He loves to cuddle. He loves sucking his blankie. Changing him is starting to get harder because he loves being naked. He will be crying and crying and crying. You take his diaper off, right away he's smiling, he's laughing. Getting to put his clothes back on, so hard. Hates socks, hates shoes. But I think that's my own doing. All summer long, I didn't put him in any socks. And I knew I was dooming myself because now we're in the winter time. I can't get him to keep socks on for the life of me. I did buy him some slippers off Amazon that I put on him as we leave the house. And by the time we get where we're going, he's already got them off. So that's a problem. We're working on it. With regards to his gross motor skills, he's still army crawling. But before he would even go up on his hands and knees, he does go up now. He rocks back and forth, which I remember because I've got some friends with kids born within a couple of days of Nicholas, or born the same day as Nicholas. And I remember when they were starting to crawl, they initially rocked on all fours. He'll rock and then he goes down just because he knows he can move army crawling. So he doesn't really try to do it any other way. But he is going up on his knees now, and he is pulling himself up onto stuff, whether it be the couch or his activity center. So that's good. I'm happy to see that he's doing those things. With regards to feeding, still basically doing baby-led feeding. I'll feed him I hand feed him yogurt, hand feed him oatmeal, hand feed him soups, but for the most part he's eating breads, pastas, veggies, fruits, all just cut up appropriately for him, and he's eating them on his own, picking them up, putting them in his mouth, chewing them and swallowing them. What else are we doing? We have yet to figure out the night sleeping thing. We got one full night's sleep out of him this month, which is the only full night's sleep he's done since he was born. He went from 8:30 at night till 6:15 in the morning. That was a glorious night, but then he more than made up for it the next night with waking up 5 or 6 times. Typically right now, he's going from 8:30 at night till about 7:30 in the morning, with 2 to 3 wakings for feeds, and then just going back to sleep. He's not up all night. He doesn't really want to play. He just wakes up and really doesn't know how to soothe himself properly to go back to sleep. So we're still working on that. That's still a work in progress. What else can I say about Nicholas? Today is Canadian Thanksgiving, so he will be celebrating his first Thanksgiving today, but last weekend we had a Thanksgiving dinner. So he had his first Thanksgiving dinner, and he ate a dinner roll, and he loved it. What else can I say about Nicholas? I always have so much to say, and then I'm like, oh, crud, I can't think of anything. Still only has the 2 bottom teeth, but he is getting 2 more in. This guy here is about to break the gum, and this guy right here is about to break the gum. So I'm thinking at his 11-month update, we're gonna have 4 or 5 teeth. His gums are ridged on the top from here to here. This one's right about to break through. This one's probably about a week or 2 out. These 2, unless some sort of a miracle happens, I don't think he'll have those before his 11th month update. But with regards to Nicholas, that's basically it. Lots of changes, lots of development, lots of fun, lots of chasing him now. Like I said, he's more curious. We have landings in the house. He's going down them, coming back up them. He's just exploring his castle. Now some housekeeping items. I always say this, that I'm gonna upload more, and then a month goes by and I haven't uploaded anything. But this is a commitment to myself. Victoria, girl, you're gonna start uploading more. I have good ideas. I filmed 2 videos this month actually. I filmed a fall and winter clothing haul, but I just hauled everything I had bought for fall and winter. The haul was too long. It was like 40 minutes. I love watching hauls personally. I don't know if people want to see that. People don't even really watch my videos. Essentially, I'm trying to I want to put out content with the possibility of maybe building some sort of viewing audience, but for the most part, I want to put out content for myself. So stuff that I'll want to look back on and watch. A clothing haul, I don't think I would go back and ever watch that. The clothes out of the clothing haul that I deem sentimental will stay in a bin. The rest get donated, like the clothing from before. I also filmed the controversial parenting tag. That one I do want to put up for the sake of 2-3 kids down the line. Maybe my opinions on things would change. But my problem with that video was I didn't feel like I was controversial enough. So I am going to refilm that and put that up. And I want to film more frequently. Days that are just, I want to remember, I want to film and talk about. So I'm really going to work on that this month. Hopefully I can do it. I say it every month. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Probably for Nicholas's 11-month update.